have the Blu G53. I think this is a pretty interesting smartphone just because it only costs $109 at Best Buy. You got a 6.5-inch HD Plus display, which does mean it's only 720p, and that's all you can watch on YouTube. Has a quad-core 2 GHz processor, 64 gigabytes of internal storage, 4 gigabytes of RAM, sorry, a dual 13 megapixel AI camera. That's pretty cool, actually. AI is just a buzzword. If it doesn't perform well, we'll see. It doesn't matter then. 8 megapixel selfie camera, side fingerprint scanner, 5000 milliamp hour battery, premium glass battery cover design. Just means the back here is glass. And Android 13. That's actually pretty cool. I remember the days where if you bought a cheap Android phone, you'd be using something like Android 5 when everyone else was using Android 8. But those days are over. I know it's not the latest, but this phone isn't the latest either. I've been using this as my main phone for almost a week now, and I can say it's actually a pretty good Android phone as far as things are considered. But how does the camera perform? I want to compare that to the iPhone 15 because that's basically the benchmark for all smartphone cameras. And see, do you really need to spend so much money to have a good camera? It's even a similar color to the blue iPhone 15. They look pretty similar. They both have a square design. I have this in the case because it comes with a case. Let's see how it compares. We're at the park where we're gonna test out these two phones' cameras. The first photo here is from the Blu G53. Second photo is from the iPhone 15. There's a general tendency that the iPhone 15 is just brighter and clearer, but not all of the photos are that different. A lot of them are actually pretty similar other than the Blu G53 having less saturated colors. This photo is literally just darker than the iPhone 15. They're both really good photos, and honestly, I'd have no problem using it as my daily phone, even with the camera quality that I get. The iPhone 15 does have a really good camera. Here you can see the Blu G53 really struggling, like you can barely read that text. While the iPhone, it is perfectly clear. This is a zoom shot though. And the overall video quality, Android's always been the underdog with video quality, so I didn't expect much here. Video is pretty disappointing. That's all I have to say on the Blu G53. Again, I'm not really a smartphone reviewer or much of a reviewer at all, but I am a photographer. These are not my best photos by far, but just wanted to share my thoughts.